Hi again, it's Pete Shaw from the Korg Gurus here, and today we've got for the first time a PA1000 with us, which is our middle model of the PA range of Korg keyboards. Just thought we'd sort of talk about the sound bank that's in the keyboard. There's so many sounds in here, but when you think about it, a lot of the sounds you would play maybe with chords in the right hand polyphonically. But there's a lot of sounds that maybe lend themselves to being played as solo instruments just with a single note. Things like trumpet, flute, saxophone, sounds like that, oboe maybe. And so they don't always need to be played polyphonically. So we thought, well, what a good idea to because we've got up to 3 sounds in the right hand, what if we maybe layer a couple of sounds on the product? But make one of them monophonic. So make one polyphonic, which is playing chords in up to your 5 notes in your right hand. Obviously, you've got 5 fingers. Maybe one of the top note of the chord would be the other sound in a mono mode. So let's just sort of demonstrate that. So let's just play the saxophone. I've set a breathy alto saxophone in upper 2. And I can play chords on that because it's set to be played polyphonically. So it's like making it into a saxophone section. But let's say if you were in a big band, sometimes you have soloists and they would only play one note. So in this case, I've just set the flugelhorn to be monophonic. So even if I try and play chords on it, it is only going to play one note. But I'm going to just play single notes. If I try and play a chord, it only plays the top note that I'm trying to play. We've actually set it, if we just have a look in the menu control, press the menu on the panel, press track controls, and in the mode button, which is the first tab along on the left at the bottom, you can see that we've got mono R, which means mono right. And that's set specifically for the flugelhorn, while the saxophone is set on upper 2 as poly. So let's now press the exit button and let's put those 2 sounds together and just play them, and you'll hear the flugelhorn playing the top note while the breathy alto plays the notes below in the chord. Let's play a little style along with those few notes and just hear the difference that we've got the top sound in mono with the style. Here we go. So it gives you an absolutely fantastic sound there, because we've got the saxophones in polyphonic with the flugelhorn taking the top note. Just experiment with different instruments. Example, maybe a flute as a mono instrument, with a nice strings, orchestral strings underneath as the polyphonic instrument, or maybe an oboe as a monophonic instrument, with maybe a bit of an orchestra sound as the polyphonic instrument, and so on. And you know, the limits are endless. It's just fantastic. So just thought we'd show you that little section, which is really, really effective. See ya. Cheers.